Okay. Hi, I'm a film student. I hope you're doing well. But I have made a list of films that I recommend you watch during these quarantine times. Starting off with my favorite movie of the year. It didn't come out this year, it came out last year. Or it came out in 2018. But You Were Never Really Here. It's available on Amazon, directed by Lina Ramsey. I'm bad at the names. It stars Joaquin Phoenix, you know him, and it's absolutely, it's kind of like a noir taxi driver type film, but instead of focusing on the action of action, it focuses on the aftermath of it. It feels like a film written to explain PTSD and trauma. It's amazing. It made me really hate the Joker because I saw the Joker and then I saw this film and I was like, why this film is so much better than the Joker? Why is no one talking about it? And that made me say it. But yeah, absolutely amazing. The ending, it's kind of slow up until the ending, and then the ending happens and it just clicks the entire subject of the film together and just makes it good. At least that's what I got. It's really good. You should watch it. It's great. A film that I most recently watched, Song of the Exile. This one's very interesting. It's for free. There's a website, Rare Films, and you can watch it off there. It's a bit of a bad quality, but it's still really good. It's a Chinese film about a girl and her mother and their relationship, and kind of going back in time and revisiting how she thinks about her mother, knowing the struggle that she went through as an immigrant from Japan to China and stuff. It's really interesting. I love films with mother and daughter relationships because there's a lot of depth in that relationship that is really cool to be explored. But yeah, directed by Anne Hurry. I'm bad with names, but yeah, it's really good. So good. I recommend watching it. It's free. What have you got to lose? My third film that I recommend watching you is quite a trip. It's a film that I love explaining to people because it doesn't really make sense. Finnegan's Rainbow, directed by Francois Ford Coppola, the guy that did Apocalypse Now, Godfather. You might have heard of him. He made this film after Apocalypse Now to get money back, and he shot it with 2 cameras in some parts. It's a musical. I don't know, but it has Fred Astaire in it, great tap dancer. But here are some of the plot elements that I have for you that are very strange. First of all, there's Leprechaun. There is Susie the Silent. She can't speak, but she can dance, and she communicates through dance. It's wild. Other plot points. One of the main character is trying to biology engineer tobacco and mint together to make mint flavored tobacco, and he does it. When you burn it, it doesn't smoke. It doesn't give off a smoke, so you can't smoke it, which is absolutely weird considering now we have jewel pods all over the place. And then there's Oso, this really racist mayor who's incredibly racist. Everyone in town's hippies, dancing girl, making weird flavored tobacco, hippies. He's racist, and he has dogs that he's trained to go after people of darker skin tones. The Leprechaun makes him black, and in the film, production-wise, they just put him in blackface. But it teaches him a lesson. He gets his dogs chased after him, people won't help him and stuff, people think he's crazy, and he learns not to be racist, but it's still blackface. I don't know, it's a very interesting film to bring up in the discussion of blackface, of when is it bad? It's always bad, but just to look at the past. But yeah, it's wild, absolutely wild. Watch it. My fourth film that I have for you is Brick. It's made by Ryan Johnson, you know, the guy that's did Looper, and then he's also doing a bunch of Star Wars movies, and then Knives Out, I believe. But it's very like, it's his first film. He made it after film school, and it's very like mumblecore noir film that really, it's like when you're a teenager and you think all this drama is really important, it's what that looks like, but then like they're still really young and you're just watching it, like all these children pretend, well, not pretend, but like play dress up, it seems like, but it's still, I don't know, it's really cool cinematography. You can look up the script online and stuff. It's really cool. If you're a fellow film student, there's a bunch of resources that he left up online. Like, I believe the director made a trailer or something of a bunch of other clips to like use as promotion to get more funding, which is interesting to look at now. But and it's really cool that all that the script and the short story that it's based off of is all available online still to this day, which I think is pretty sweet. So my fifth and final film that I have to recommend to you, I have a few that I'm not really sure which one. Let me tell you about a short film on YouTube. The Double King. Absolutely amazing. I'm really bad with names, so here is the name of the director guy, but like, it's horrifying to watch, but it's so amazing how they made it horrifying. Does that make sense? I don't know. The score is really interesting, how well the score and the animation like really works together to make you like afraid. It's like the worst Dr. Seuss, like Dr. Seuss, but he's actually trying to horrify you. I don't know. It's really cool. I think you should watch it. There's no dialogue or anything, so it's like even more interesting how they told the story. But I think animation is a cool industry that we should be taking note of. But yeah, those are some 5 films that I recommend to watch. If you only have time to watch one of these, I would definitely put You Were Never Really Here on the top of that list, because I love that film so god dang much. Also, Finnegan's Rainbow, I think, is a really interesting like look at historical filmmaking and whatnot. But yeah, it's amazing. I hope you have a wonderful time during this quarantine time. I already shaved my head, so that's a fun thing that I did during quarantine. What are you been doing during quarantine? I hope you're not getting sick. Cool. Okay. Goodbye. Have fun. Bye.